Hi guys, and welcome to another Failure Friday. Today I want to talk about when you're filming your own projects and you're not able to have a little wiggle room. So this last week I actually wrote something, we were filming it, and I wrote it a while ago, probably a year and a half ago, and just never really got around to feeling like it was finished. So I just kept kind of like, it's not done yet. It's not done yet. And then finally got it done. We were filming and I had spent so much time having this idea of what I wanted it to be, what I saw it being, that when we got to the day of, I had no wiggle room in my ideas and what we actually had the ability to do. So it just makes it so much more difficult when you don't have that wiggle room, especially when you're on smaller projects and things without budgets or anything like that. You've got to be able to have that wiggle room, and you've got to be able to use everyone in the room, because I promise you, you might have what you think is the best idea in the world, and somebody else might have something that is 10 times better. And once you hear their idea, or once you have them explain it, or you combine the two ideas, something like that, it's going to be so much better. But yeah, there was a couple scenes that I was like, no, it has to go like that. Like, I was seeing it like this, and no, it doesn't have to go like that. Now, it's good to have that idea and know what you want out of a project, know what you want out of the scenes, but you have to be flexible on it, especially on smaller projects, especially when we're shooting with small crew, with small people, with almost no location. Like, all of those things are great, and that's how you can shoot more and more and more stuff. But you have to be able to be a little flexible, and I wasn't. And I know I held up not the project, but held up what we could have been, because I was stuck in this way of being. And it was a failure for me. Normally, when I'm on set and we're there, anyone asks for my opinion, and I was asking for people's opinion, but I wasn't listening to it. But when anyone asks for my opinion, I'm great about saying, hey, I see it this way, or I see it that way. And people are great about listening. And I got into the mode of, this is my idea, and wasn't able to, for a little bit, listen to other people's ideas. And it holds everything back. It's not as creative. It's not as fun working with everyone if it's just your idea all the way around. So it was a failure I had this week of being stuck in a mindset of, this is how it has to be. This is how the scene is going to go. And you never know how anything's going to go. So you can plan all day long, but just be able to be flexible when the time comes. And I promise this project is going to be so much better when you're able to be flexible. I know our project, at the time I was like, okay. And now that it's done, I know it's going to be so much better. So just let go just a tiny bit when you're too close to a project. And I promise it's going to be so much better, especially if you're surrounding yourself with good, creative, awesome people. It's going to be great. Well, that is my failure for this week. Hopefully you guys can learn from our mistakes and don't have to repeat them. But thanks, guys. Have a great weekend. Bye.